Wow, I wouldn't want to sign up for a webinar that deals with sexual purity because I don't want to be embarrassed, or what would people think, or people may think that I have a problem. Hey, my name is David Baker, pastor of the Family Baptist Church in Columbia, Tennessee, and president of Independent Baptist Online College. And tonight, 7 o'clock Central, I'm doing a webinar helping people with sexual purity. Um, and some people would think, oh, I don't want to, yeah, I do need some help. And yeah, I struggle with my thoughts. And yeah, I look at some things that I shouldn't look at. And by the way, it's there. The percentages are there. Okay. Probably 90% of the people seeing this ad, seeing this video, struggle with that. Okay. So there's something that's there. Number one, nothing to be embarrassed about because it's anonymous. Number two, there's no temptation taking you that such as is common to man. When I realize that, the temptations I struggle with, other people struggle with these too. Instead of being proud and haughty and fake and acting like I don't struggle with that, how much easier is it to say, yeah, that's something we all struggle with, and how can we get victory over that? And that's what this is. This webinar tonight is free. I'm going to take three mistakes people make trying to maintain their sexual purity and helping with that. I promise you it'll be helpful. It is totally free. If you want more after that, there's more after that, but I'm going to give you some great stuff tonight to be able to help you, to be able to help clean this up and clean this up. My background came from a totally messed up, perverted mind where that's what I looked at and thought about so much of the time, to where working on this and doing what I'm going to tell you tonight cleaned my mind up. What an amazing thing. And I'd love for you to have that. Moms, this is for you. Wives, this is for you. To know what your husband and what your boys struggle with and how to help them with it. Very, very important. Teenage boys, you know you need this. Men, you know you need this too. We can act like that we don't struggle with it, but the Bible talks about what goes on in the chambers of your imagery. Chambers of your, what do you think about? Oh, nobody sees that. God does. God does. And what happens is that comes out. Well, I don't want to be embarrassed. Let me tell you what's embarrassing. When our sin finds us out, that's embarrassing. When someone finds out what you're looking at on your phone, that's embarrassing. When that goes farther and we do some things that we've been thinking about, that's embarrassing. What's embarrassing is when the pornography someone's looking at now, whether they knew it or not, now it's illegal pornography, and now they're in jail. That's embarrassing. Orange and white stripes, that's embarrassing. Going to the courthouse in chains, that's embarrassing. A man I work with was just looking at pornography like he always did, but some kids came up behind him and saw him looking at it. He went to jail. That's embarrassing. Never thought that would happen. A business owner of a gigantic business, everybody would know this business if I mentioned it. His son, adult son, struggled with thoughts, didn't get it fixed, and at their lake house, videoed some 20 people in the bathroom at their lake house. That's when it's embarrassing. Hey, moms and dads, for your kids, for your boys, they need this. Men, before something, be sure your son will find you out. Whatsoever a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. That's what happens. It's better to get these things fixed now. And no one's going to judge you. No one's going to know who signs up for this or not. This is anonymous. But people, I'm afraid, oh yeah, I don't want to click. Someone may think that I struggle with that. Guess what? If you're human, everyone struggles with that. How much better to be humble, say, yeah, I struggle with that. I want to make sure that I get all the tools that I can to be able to help me to have a pure mind and a clean mind. Paul told Timothy, keep thyself pure. Why do you have to tell him that? Because he knew he'd struggle with it. God gave us, I found at least 11 different sexual sins God had to teach and warn us about. How come? Because he knew we would be tempted with those. Okay? So humble ourselves and say, hey, I want to get some help. My mind's not horrible, but it could be better. Okay, sign up for this. It's free. Get it. Even if you can't be there live, get this. It will help you. We'll send you the replay. Okay. God bless you. We'll see you there. 7 p.m. Central. Zoom webinar. You won't be on video at all. You can send a private Q&A question if you have it. But don't let that stop you from getting the help that you need, or parents for your kids, and knowing, moms, what to do to help your boys, and wives to help your husband. We'll look forward to you seeing me there, but you being there to get some help. God bless you. Take care.